who was Fure SM? Fure Shoot Mania. Like some of these teams I never even heard of that got buys away. Alright though, we're in the action here. Jiepie from the Netherlands. Going to be on attack on Castle Crasher first round, avoiding all the pre-rocket fire, and the infamous AKM, who was part of the team that just won the IPL 5 tournament, is going to be playing with a couple friends of his. That is Wolf and Hardest. So Jiepie going to try to pick off, it looks like, some of these new players here, as some of them only had like 30 wins, but getting rushed down now. It's taking down 2 armors, only got 1 left. Is he going to be able to pick off? Gets 1, and then there's the follow-up as AKM gets all 3 hits. And not a good start here for Jiepie, but they did get to see kind of what his team had to offer. I hate solo casting. Whenever I solo cast, I have to yawn a lot. I don't know what it is. Like my brain goes crazy or something. Alright, though. Now, AKM here on AKM and Friends is what I'm going to call the team name here. Takes a triple tap immediately from Lux's. Oh my gosh. That was amazing. I don't know if that one knocked him up or what, but it seemed like he kind of floated there after the first hit. So, wow, that was a really good defensive round there for Lux's. Now Lux is on the defense, though, going to be coming out. And again, avoiding all that free-fire arcade, not nearly as much, I think, with these new players. So, we'll see how Lux's response. Takes a long-range hit, though, from Wolfland, a close range from Hardest. And then AKM rushing down from the sides. They're able to get 2 straight defensive rounds. I was half expecting for Lux's to kind of just tear through there a bit, but ends up not doing so. What did I do with mine? It says Cup Mania. I am drunk or something. Eclypsia Shoot Mania Cup. There we go. Okay. And sorry I missed that, guys. Man, my stream is just going nuts today. I'm not here mentally 100%, man. I got a lot on my mind. All right, so Jiepie is going to be on the offense now in 4 straight really quick defensive rounds coming out, and it seems like oh, that long range hit from Hardest going to push him down into the tunnels. We'll see what he ends up doing here. It looks like he's just going to go normal to the right, and gets the pickoff there onto Hardest. Now rotating back, gets a pickoff onto Wolf. AKM Colwyn is going to be the last person left here against Jiepie. Jiepie just barely missing that shot and has the, oh, I was going to say has the advantage. However, AKM hits that rocket around the corner, as Jiepie really could have set up on the pole and made things very, very difficult for AKM, but decides to just play on that hill. So very good shot. And Wolf not making that jump, unfortunately. I think he's the newest player of the bunch. I don't know what his past or history has been in game, so he might be a very good shooter. I have no idea. Does take a hit there early from Lux's. Lux's was aware that he was there. No, I don't think Jiepie is in Image 2. Ooh, Fnatic getting a hit with the Nucleus. That's pretty nice. You don't get to see that too often. I think we saw him ring. We saw him ring in. He played in Adroits, and I can't remember or not. I think he was teamless in Adroits also. I don't think he rocked a tag during that. Alright, so Jiepie got to redeem himself here. You see him rushing very hard, just missing that shot on the Hardest. Hardest got very lucky there, as I thought for sure that was going to register. And now Jiepie trying to work down this right side, sees AKM rotating over a little bit, going to rotate back to the left. And AKM wisely cutting back into cover. I thought for sure he was going to get caught out of position a little bit. And is he going to be able to get this? He's trying to bait out that shot. Jiepie, ooh, I thought he was going to get that shot on the back defender. Ends up not taking it, going to rotate towards the left. And actually cutting towards the goal. There's a good shot onto AKM, and a huge part of this defense is taken out. So we'll see if he's going to be able to respond here or not. Just going to drop down to the left. The pole is now live. Is he going to be able to draw first blood on the offense? A lot of rockets coming out. Not able to get the hits here. Now Jiepie going to be moving in. Does jump, gets the speed, wastes the laser, gets a double tap. Now getting rushed on, and Hardest gets all 3 hits onto Jiepie. Not able to get anything called or done here. So, oh yeah, that's right. He was on ha ha he he ho ho. And that was a guy from Yeah, so it was Dracaeus. It was, I think it was it Kick Morty? And, man, I'm having a hard time. It was 3 pros, European pros, who just kind of played together. And, yeah, made this team kind of like the day before a Droids because their teams couldn't make it. And, so yeah, they just, well, Imaginary Gaming 2 played still. They were in it. The IMG first team was in there, and yeah, so I can't remember who that third person was that ended up doing it, but it was haha hee hee ho ho. I can't. Did they make it to the finals? They either made it to the finals or the semifinals. They ended up doing really well. I was very impressed with Dracaeus. Dracaeus played really well the whole time, so excited to see him continue to play. He should get picked up here soon, would be my guess, by a team. He was looking very strong. That laser missed by Lux is uncharacteristic as the player was in the air. Not able to avoid that shot, though. Head taken down to 2 armor. Can't get the hit there. And good shot by Hardest. Hardest, and then, oh, Hardest got the double tap. Hardest has been playing really good defense. Has 7 defensive hits, while AKM has 6. Wolf, unfortunately, not super involved in the defense quite yet. Luxus with 7 defensive hits. Hardest clearly has, I think, played this game before. He's doing really well in the defense. Looks pretty comfortable. Oh, good shot by Dracaeus to get that hit on the Hardest. Hardest then follows up with a shot on Dracaeus. One more by Luxus and a third. Hardest has definitely played this game. He's looking way too confident, making these jump shots over the rails and everything. That is something you don't see new players feel really comfortable in and just diving in. So, no doubt in my mind that Hardest has played this game a bit. Alright, Dracaeus, are you going to be able to make this happen? It looks like it is going to be best, and I just missing that shot onto Wolf. I thought for sure he was going to have it, but narrowly misses there. And Hardest actually standing still a little bit, put on some rockets, and then a double tap followed up immediately. AKM and Hardest. Hardest getting his own double tap, and then a double hit at the same time is going to take out Dracaeus. And so we'll go 6-5, all defensive rounds. We do not have an offensive round yet. Will Wolf, the greenhorn of the bunch, be able to bring this through here? Epedius, what's going on, my man? Wolf taking an early hit, trying to make it over that little archway, and I think that happened to him last round too, so kind of unfortunate as he did take that. Oh, I just realized my mouse is on the screen. Sorry, guys. Alright, so Fnatic has sighted him, going to put out a couple rockets, push Wolf back. Luxus should be back on this back defense. And there it is, and a double tap actually from Dracaeus. So, very dangerous. That jump up can be really good or it can be really bad. You never know how it's really going to work out. So, unfortunately, you know, it's a gamble. But the defense has just responded really well to that. Jiepie actually decided to go tunnels. We'll see. I'm sure he'll end up going to the right here. And it's going to have to... Oh, Wolf does see him, and now I'm sure the rotation is coming over. He tries to get out of there, drops down, does get a hit on AKM. AKM also getting one on him, though. Able to avoid those rockets, not able to hit Wolf there, as Wolf was peeking back and forth. And does he go sprinting out? He does, can't make that hit. And, ooh, Wolf I thought was going to have that double tap there. Just gets the one. And now Jiepie with only 1 armor is kind of committed to this attack here. Comes up, just misses that shot onto Wolf. Takes a hit in the back. And Hardest going to get himself another defensive point at double-digit defense, which is pretty insane. So, good job here by Hardest. AKM going to be on the attack. Gets an early pickoff on a Dracaeus, and now will have the advantage that someone has been looking for. Good long-range shot from Luxus, though. And another one... another pickoff there onto Jiepie, and now AKM just waiting for Luxus to come through. Just missed that shot. I thought he had it lined up, decided not to pull the trigger, and now Luxus able to push him back a bit. Whoa, scarily jumping there. Not 100% sure why he did that, but end up working out okay. Does not get picked off from AKM, so AKM trying to get an angle here, knows that he's just going to be playing that pull defense. Will he be able to get an angle? Luxus wisely kind of standing still, just narrowly avoiding that shot there. There's the pickoff, and 8-6. AKM gets the first offensive round. And now that means Luxus has to get this offensive point to bring his team within 1, or AKM and friends will take the round. Ooh, man, I'm exhausted. IPL wore me out, man. IPL was so fun, but man, am I tired. Good pickoff on the Wolf. You see the composure here. Good rocket jump off the wall. AKM is able to get hit. He's going to get rushed down here. AKM just missing the next shot. Hardest gets picked off as he comes out around the corner. And then another shot onto AKM, and he ends up tying it up. So 8-7. Now they're going to be on defense. I believe Hardest, yes, will be up next. And so we'll be trying to clinch this victory and not send it extra rounds. Sean, while I got you in here, man, is there anything exciting coming up with the Droids? You had said earlier that there was nothing official you could announce. However, you were saying that hopefully December will be a busy month. So, anything official yet that you can talk about? Hardest is able to get one pickoff, but does take a double tap in response. So Jiepie able to get a hit, and I believe Luxus also get a hit. Luxus was the one taking out Jiepie, and Jiepie going to slowly try to come in. Oh, Jiepie jumping around the corner gives him a free shot there, and now Hardest may be able to clutch this out as 5 seconds. It will be going live here, and is he going to be able to get in range? No! Hardest going to get the point. Jiepie jumping in there, unfortunately.